Hello, friends. Welcome to another wonderful tea time wisdom session on Tualsi Dalam by Patriji. We are learning wonderful things from this, um, I will say, book of like king of book. I can say, because every important aspect, every important shloka of the Bhagavad Gita, the from important verses from Upanishads and Vemana Shatakas and Adi Shankaracharya and East and West masters' knowledge and wisdom has kept it in this Tulasidalam book, my dear friends. And we are very fortunate to read this book and taking the knowledge. Though we understand or not, but when we are into that energy pattern, right, things are changing for us, and things are becoming more beautiful because masters are taking care of us. Guru Mandali. Whenever there is a session happening, meditation session is happening, or any master's talk is happening, or any experience sharing is happening, the immediate what happens is the Guru Mandali up there, Guru Mandali, they come to watch us, my dear friends. And that's why you see lot of energies in the group meditation, lot of energies in the when people are sitting together and discussing. That's why one never should miss group meditations, no matter how busy you are, unless, I mean, there is something very important, something very things that you need to take care. But otherwise, I will suggest everyone to go and take the opportunity of meditating in the groups, right? So gurus are watching you, not one, but there are many gurus are watching you, and they are showering their blessings and their energies. Energies, my dear friends, no matter how much work you do in a single, but being part of that group is always important. And today, with that, we will learn some of the beautiful things from Patanjali Maharshi. Okay, yesterday we learned about Patanjali Ashtanga Margas, right? Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yogas are Yama, Niyama, Asanam, Pranayama, Pratyaharam, Dharanam, Dhyanam, Samadhi, right? So all these 8 things, let us learn what are all this describing, in a detailed way. So first comes is Yama and Niyama. So what is Yama and Niyama? So here again they kept a Patanjali Maharshi's picture here, greatest saint ever. So Yama is controlling, controlling on controlling on our senses, and having having the grip on our senses, that is called Yama. So the Yama is also known as 5 categories, like Patanjali Maharshi said there are 5 Yamas. What are that 5 Yamas? One is Satyam. Satyam means like a truth. Always we must speak only truth. If it is only truth, then only we must speak. Otherwise, we are not allowed to speak. So only truth, we must practice to speak only truth. And the second is Ahimsa. Ahimsa is non-violence, right? Non-violence is not only killing animals, but your actions, your words, your thoughts, your intentions. If they are trying, if you have an intention to hurt others, intention to when you are saying something, if your intention is hurting others and making them realize something, then we must come out of that, my dear friends, because non-violence is very important, not only animals, but okay, so we must take care of ourselves, we must take care of all our friends too, right? So make sure we are not involved in ahimsa of actions, words, thoughts, intentions, and animals, definitely, and nature too, right? And then say third comes is brahmacharyam. Brahmacharyam means not having too much, not having too less, right? It is talking about middle path. So always follow the middle path. And the fourth one is asteyam. Asteyam means not non-jealousiness. Never ever build jealousiness on others, right? If they are rich, if they are more knowledgeable, if they are more beautiful, if anything, when that jealous builds is like if the other person has little more than what you have, then only the jealousy will come, right? You won't feel jealousy towards, like, not having many things. You don't feel jealousy from them, right? So you have to be in a position where you see others, like who is highest than you, must not feel jealousy. You should be happy for them. Only universe, when it will give you what you want, is only when you feel happy with others, right? Feel happy with their development, their achievements. Then only you are tuning with universe to receive the same, my dear friends. So never ever feel jealousy, not even for knowledge, not even for beauty, not even for wealth or anything in the life. And then aparigraha. So the fifth one is aparigraha. So what is aparigraha means? Like, if something comes into your life, if it is not needed, do not take it. If somebody gives you something which you really do not know, do not need, then don't take it. Only take what you need. So it's a beautiful sentence. What it is like helping us to remember and recognize is take what you need. That means it is telling that nature things, right? If you need something from nature, take only what you need. If you need 2 tomatoes, take only 2 tomatoes. If you need one house to stay, have only one house to stay. If you need one car to go from here to there, have one car. So anything access you do not need to have. So the more you can collect, the more baggage you are carrying. The less you collect, less baggage you are creating. The only you are collecting what you need, there is no baggage. So this is what part of yama. Patanjali Maharaj is asking every meditator or every like yogi to practice all these things. And the next comes is niyama. Niyama is which we one must follow without breaking. Let us see what we must follow every day. So first one is, in this also 5 things are there. So yama we found 5 things, right? Satyam, ahimsa, brahmacharyam, asteyam, parigraham. Truth, non-violence, and middle path, non-jealousy, and taking what you need from the nature and everyone. And the niyama comes is 5 again. One is shaucham, santosham, svadhyayam, tapassu, ishvara pranidhanam. What is shaucham? Shaucham is cleanliness. Cleanliness means, like, a sadhaka is really required to keep herself clean, also surroundings. Create beauty around you, my dear friends. Nobody is going to create beauty for you, right? So you must clean yourself. You must keep your houses clean, kitchen clean. Then you feel better. You feel good. You don't feel clutter. So it's so important to keep like surroundings clean. So that is very important in the spiritual practice. And the second thing is santosham, happiness. So always keep your mind at happy state, right? If something not going well, talk to your friends, try to change your mood, or go for a walk, or get up and dress up nicely and get ready and go somewhere. So, like, try to come out, or read a book. If you are really upset, if you're not happy at all, just pick up a book and start reading. Automatically the mind will change, my dear friends. So keeping ourselves is happy is very, very important in our journey. Listening to music, dance, or, like, if you have any hobbies like painting or stitching, or um, any arts you have, just go ahead and do it. But the rule is to keep yourself happy. Only happiness leads to happiness. So the third one is Swadhyayam. Definitely one must read a lot of books, lot of gurus experiences. So our journey is nothing but a story, my dear friend. So we are here and we are going to go. But what happened between is only just a story. Like, Sheetal is so and so. She born in this place and she lived here. She did this and that, and she had all these funny stories. And that is what Sheetal is. Everybody must have everybody will have their stories, but their story contains a lot of information, every story. So that's why reading books inspires us, right? So for this, best example is, I was watching Netflix show Romantics. I thought it is something else, but it was the journey of a director, how he created a beautiful world with the picturization. So it's a beautiful thing to see, right? Then I saw what a cool person he is. What an amazing personality. See, simple person, he created so much beauty for himself and for others, and everybody enjoying his creation. So we must learn from everyone. We must read everybody's books, my dear friends. And the fourth one is tapas. Tapas means meditation. And through meditation, through practice of meditation, one must reduce their sleep and food, right? So sleep can be reduced automatically because the meditation has more powerful than the sleep what we are sleeping every day. And then when you have more energy, right, you are full already and you don't feel like to eat. So you slowly you will come out of it. And the fifth one is very, very important, Ishvara Pranidhanam. So everything is God, everything is divine. You have to have that thought always, my dear friends. I know we did not realize that. I know that we are, it's little challenging to face, but nothing wrong in trying. Try yourself, try yourself. So there is a, illness in your body or so much fat in your body. So you want to get up and exercise, but somewhere your mind has doubtful whether I will be able to get thinner or no idea, right? But taking that chance, taking that one initiation to take a step, get up wherever you are sitting, from getting up is one step and walking is another step. Doesn't matter whether you are going to do rigorous exercise, doesn't matter how well you are going to keep. Same thing, my dear friends. Always keep in a thought, everything is divine. Everything is like that God, that Ishvara. Adi Shankaracharya also said, right? Everything is everything is Shivam. So Shivoham, that's why he calls it Shivoham. You are Shiva, I am Shiva, everything is Shiva. So Shiva is not a God, but Shiva is a consciousness, what he is referring to. So these five things are very important. So cleanliness, happiness, reading books, meditation, and being in that divine consciousness. So with this, definitely we are going to progress in our life, my dear friends. And another one is Chitta Vritti Nirodham. Chitta Vritti Nirodham means like disconnecting unwanted thoughts from our mind. So Chitta Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha. Patanjali Maharshi said this sentence. So in order to activate our third eye, one must come out of that disastrous thinking, negative thinking itself. Slowly thinking itself, we will come out. How? With the practice of Anapanasati, right? So when first we are practicing meditation and slowly our mind is becoming empty, and from there our third eye is activating. And when our mind is empty, when our mind is calm, then only we are activating our Kundalini, my dear friends. So Kundalini is activating, and we are moving forward, right? And then, so what is Chitta Vritti Nirodham means? Not only manasu, we have to make it our mind zero, not only mind zero, but our buddhi also zero. This is good, this is not good, this is right, this is not, this is right. Negative energy, positive energy, all those differentiations are there, right? The buddhi will tell you, intellect will tell you, oh, okay, do this, don't do that. So we have to make that also zero in order to progress ourselves. So slowly we are becoming that when we practice Anapanasati meditation. So only through Anapanasati meditation we can do that. So what Patriji here give an example is, before Anapanasati, how he compared the thoughts is, before Anapanasati, if you are from Hyderabad, he is mentioning that it is like a Hyderabad Abbots Road, afternoon rush hours in the Abbots Road. Our thoughts are like that. But after Anapanasati, same Hyderabad, same Abbots Road, but it's in the night atmosphere. In the night, there is no traffic, right? So once we go into meditation, we feel that. So important to make our mind Nischala Sthiti. Nothing, it will shake for anything. So we have to make to that state. And here also Adi Shankaracharya says that Nischala Chitte Jivan Mukti. So only when our mind is empty, only our mind is calm, then only we are going to liberate ourselves from our mind. And the next one is Anapanasati. Patriji. So next one is Anapanasati. Ana means inhale, Apana means exhale, Sati means be with it, right? So what Anapanasati does is, first of all, what it does is, like when we observe our breath, first unwanted thoughts will be, like, we are putting the bridge, we are stopping the unwanted thoughts. And then slowly we are, when we become empty, when we come out of that unwanted thoughts, right, then the flow of meditational experiences starts, my dear friends. So very good sentence he put it here is only unwanted thoughts. So but in meditation sometimes we have wanted thoughts too. Somebody might find solution in their meditation with the thought. Somebody might find their, like, drawings, or maybe some programming code, or maybe like solution to their problem. Anything might come, so that is considered as good thought. And in Anapanasati, in order to start the meditational experiences, if you are having this kind of thoughts, right, but still you will be able to get the meditational experience, because those are all constructive thoughts. Only we have to control the destructive thoughts, my dear friends. And then slowly when we practice our breath, right, first we come from work, or we come from cooking, or there are so many things, right? So once you sit into meditation, your breath pattern is like, maybe it's deep, maybe it's shallow, maybe it's fast. Or so slowly what happens is our breath is becoming smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and it is going to stop right here. So what happens is, after a certain time, it is going to stop at Nasikagram. So when it comes and stays at Nasikagram, then our thoughts are completely ceased, my dear friends. So we are not doing anything intentionally. Things are naturally happening. The breath is becoming slow. The thoughts are getting low. So the key is breath, my dear friends. The slower the breath, the lower frequencies of the thoughts. So slowly our breath stops at Nasikagram. Nasikagram, many in Vedantas, in Puja, like, Lalita Sahasranama, Vishnu Sahasranama, everybody said Nasikagre. So they think that, they have to keep focus on Nasikagre. They keep focus on Nasikagre here. They think Nasikagram is this. Nasikagram is this one, my dear friends. See, from here the nose is starting. Any time when you take Nasikagram, anything agram, it has to have a base. Where this has a base? It's not coming from here, right? The base is here, my dear friends. So Nasikagram means the breath will stop here, and the brain waves goes down, and that's where the meditation journey happens. And then next one is Vipassana. So Patriji talks about Vipassana next. So Vipassana is like a Pashyati. In Sanskrita, Pashyati means Shudanam, like seeing. And in Pali, Passana, they say it's Pali. In Sanskritam, Pashyati. In Pali language, it's called Passana. Again, it is seeing. V means completely seeing. Vipassana means like complete vision, like the bigger picture, complete vision, seeing. So in meditation, in meditation, whatever the experiences we get, right, they called as Vipassana. That's complete vision, complete understanding. So only through Anapanasati, one able to go into that Chitta Vriddhi Nirodham, right? So where the all the thoughts will stop, and from the Chitta Vriddhi Nirodham only, through after the Chitta Vriddhi Nirodham only, one can start in their Vipassana journey. So what is Vipassana? Seeing, right? So that means having meditational experience, and through Vipassana only one gets Nirvana Sthiti. That means so they will understand the knowledge and wisdom, and they will understand the bigger picture of the universe. And through nirvana only one becomes liberated. So dukkha. So beautiful, right? So how it is starting is, first our journey is like only meditation, my dear friends. From meditation we are reducing our thoughts. From reducing thoughts, our focus and our breath is stopping here. That means like mind is calmed down and breath is like slow and mind is calmed down, and that's it. Our interfere in our body, in our mind is gone. And then who is taking care of is the natural thing is coming, and which is universal consciousness, right? So Chittavriddhi Dhyanam, and then Chittavriddhi Nirodham is happening, and through Chittavriddhi Nirodham only we are able to go into Vipassana. When we go into Vipassana, when we see things, then the Nirvana Sthiti, we are attaining the enlightenment, and through the enlightenment we are realizing the greater truth, my dear friends. That is called Vipassana. And we will complete this Upasana, Vipassana, and then we will go into meditation. So the next chapter is Upasana and Vipassana. What is Upasana? Upasana is Mantra Yoga. So through mantra is good. It's not bad. Through mantra, definitely you will be able to see gods and goddesses. But by seeing gods and goddesses, you will not be able to receive spiritual knowledge. That's what it is saying. If you don't get spiritual knowledge, you will not be liberated. You will not get mukti. You will not get moksham. You will not be enlightened. So through mantra, yes, you can. In Vipassana also, you are able to see the gods and goddesses, right? But through mantra also, you are able to see the gods and goddesses. You are able to manifest them in front of you. But with that, you will not gain any knowledge. Only with the knowledge only you will be enlightened. That's what Patriji is mentioning here. So Vipassana. So Vipassana is like Dhyana Yoga. So only through Vipassana, what happens is you will meet Paramagurus personally. Like you will meet Paramagurus personally, and then you get a chance to you will be able to go with them from one universe to other universe, or any wherever they want to take. You can go with them. You can collect the knowledge. You can take the knowledge, and you can come back. And in Upasana, like Upasana means mantra yogam, right? Like, reciting the mantras. So Upasana can only take you till the Anandamaya Kosham. That only till the Anandamaya Kosham you will be able to go. There are few koshas, right? But with Vipassana, Anapanasati Vipassana, we will be able to go to Vishwamaya Kosham and Nirvanamaya Kosham. So it is going to take you to the deeper levels of consciousness. So that's why when you do mantra, when you see the gods and goddesses, right, you will feel happy. But we are stopping right there, and we are thinking that, that is complete. But again, there is a journey beyond. So when you go into that Vipassana only, then you will be able to collect and accumulate knowledge from the masters, direct knowledge from the masters, and you are able to go with them. You are able to learn the knowledge from them directly. Again, I refer that book called Mundane to Magnificent. So in that also, masters takes the lady master to every place to give her knowledge and wisdom, my dear friends. So Upasana, Vipassana. So Upasana is good. Vipassana is better. That is the way to enlightenment and coming out of suffering. So we'll stop here. We will go into meditation, my dear friends. So everybody sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Gently close your eyes and be with your breath.